doing something a little bit different out here. I should have been processing my deer meat, but I didn't get it thawed in time. So, one thing I do need to get done, and I thought I'd share it on a video, because it's something I'm doing out here, is making some fire starters. And there's tons of ways you can make fire starters, but the way I found that works really well is I use dryer lint and then wax, and I fill up these little egg cartons with the dryer lint, and then I pour the wax on it. Right here I've got crayons. My wife donated a box of crayons, and so we're melting the crayons, see if they'll work. I also have paraffin wax. Unfortunately, because we moved, I got rid of all my old candles and stuff, and so that would have been perfect. But I didn't have that, so I had to buy some paraffin wax. It's not that expensive, but if you're a canner and stuff, you're going to have to, you might use it anyways. So anyways, I got this melting, and it looks like it's starting to slowly melt down. So let me get the first part done here. Is you take the lint and you got to stuff it into these little pockets. And you want to stuff it really tight and full. Let me turn this down a little bit. I feel like the mad scientist a little. Oh, there we go, that's fine. So anyways, yeah, you stuff these full. And then once each one is full, we'll come and pour wax on them. Now, I used to work, used to be involved with Boy Scouts, and that's how I found this method. And I do like it. I think it works really well. The only downside is, for me, sometimes it takes a bit to get quite a bit of lint. But the good side, last time I was involved in Boy Scouts was several years ago, and I just recently ran out of the fire starters that they had made. So, anyways, good for me that it lasted so long, but it doesn't pay to go out and buy fire starters if you can make your own, at least in my book. And it doesn't take a whole lot of time. I mean, all I'm using is a burner and some, a little bit of propane. You do it on a stove. I have a little tin can to use as my, to hold the wax as it melts. So, anyways, we got enough lint to fill up, it's like 2 cartons. So I'll probably do 1 carton with crayon and 1 carton with paraffin, and we can compare and see how they work. Yeah, so what I did, I just take a can, like this was, had pork rinds in it, buy it at Walmart. So I saved the can, or the jar, and I just put it next to the dryer, wrote dryer lint on top of it. Had to train everybody in the house to use it. In about a year's time, that's how much lint we got. And it's just me and my wife and my daughter, so it's not like a ton. I guess I could ask other people for it. It's easier to collect the cartons than it is to collect the lint. Lint takes a little bit of time. So, pretty close. We got just a little bit of crayon left in there. All right, looks like we're ready to do some pouring. Got my handy dandy tongs here. Let's see what we can do here. Oopsie, that was not smart. Well, the crayons probably would have got a full half a dozen, a little bit more. So the key there, I'm gonna put some paraffin wax in. The key is to make sure you fill up your cup in here, the best, you want to make sure it soaks all the way down to the bottom, that your lint is covered in the paraffin or the wax, whatever kind of wax, candle wax, whatever you got. And then you just let it cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we'll melt some paraffin. I'm going to go ahead and finish these, and then next time I'm out here, we'll cut them up and we'll compare how long they burn, the paraffin versus the crayon. As you see, the crayon turned black. Here's the wax. I spilled some. All the colors together. Kind of makes sense, right? You apply all the colors together, it turns black. So, but anyways, yeah, that's the process. It's not like overly complex. Then all you do is we'll cut these into little individual cubes, and then I just store them in a Ziploc bag somewhere, keep them dry, and then off you go. You're set for a while. I don't do a whole lot of fires out here, but this will be 24 of them, and so that'll probably last me easily this year and maybe part of next. I don't think I'll do 24 fires out here. So, but you know, there's always other things you can use them for that I might need a fire for. I never know for sure. But anyways, there you go. So next time we'll do that. So I'll check back in on this next time we're out here, and we'll give it a test. Dave out. All right, we're going to see how well these do. Paraffin wax, crayon. So I really don't have them under the center, but looks like I see how well they burn. It's windy and wet out. Hey, morning, it's Dave. So I got a chance last night to look at the footage of the fire starters and how they worked, and they did a pretty good job, I thought, you know. There was no way this wood I had out here was going to take off. I put it out there really as just a demonstration, but my wood out here is sopping wet. In fact, there's still puddles all out through the area here. So anyways, yeah, so that's how you do it. And I put mine, like I said, I store them in a Ziploc bag, and I put them in my cabinet in the camper, and now I'm set for fire starters. Simple little thing, not a lot to it, but I don't know how many people do that, you know. I guess quite a few maybe. But anyways, I put that out there just as a reminder. And so take it for what it is. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And hey, be kind to somebody. Do something kind for somebody. That's always a great thing to do. All right. Thanks again. Dave out.